going on, guys? It's DST and I'm back with my first ever Black Ops 2 video. I got some gameplay footage here for you guys, some domination footage on the map Overflow with the light machine gun, the LSAT. And I know the light machine guns in any Call of Duty game are not very, they're not a favorite among top players. Not many people use them. Most of the people that use them are camping, which is the majority of what I'm going to be doing in this video. But I honestly could not get any decent games from theater mode. Like, I had a bunch of decent games since the game came out, which was about, what, a week ago now? But, like, when I went to get them from theater mode, the issue I had was that I could find the first half of the video because the host migrated, and you know how it splits the video in two. But I could find the first half, but I couldn't find the second half. And the one that I did extremely well in, I could find 3 minutes of the beginning of the game, and I couldn't find the rest. So it really pissed me off. I kept playing the game to see if I could get some more decent games to show you guys, and I finally found one that's halfway there. I'll let you guys decide as the viewers. This is some, what I'm going to be doing in this video is basically holding down the fort near B-Dom in the back alleyway on Overflow, and in the second round I'll be holding it down from a window that's, I guess it's adjacent to the one that I'm going to be protecting in the alleyway. I know a lot of people like to go hide in there. There's a window that counteracts that window just to the other end of the street, once you'll see in the second part of the video. And I kind of hold it down there, get some serious kills going, doing some support action with, I believe it's the UAV. I think, I'm not looking at the gameplay right now, but I think it's the UAV, the Hellfire missile, and the stealth chopper, if I'm not screwing that up. But anyway, what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to give you my first impressions on the game when I first bought it. I went to the midnight release of it, which was awesome. I found some old high school friends there. They all had they had all pre-ordered it for Xbox, and I was the only one for PS3, so it was pretty funny. But the GameStop I went to was pretty cool. I know the guys that work there, and they had some displays set up where you could play the game before it was released. They had two displays, or actually it was two displays, one for campaign, some dude was doing campaign on it, and the other one was just a bunch of people crowding around to watch two people go at it on a local split screen type of thing. And it was a lot of fun, I enjoyed myself. That was probably the third midnight release that I went to. I went to the Skyrim one, the Batman Arkham City one, and Black Ops 2. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started into my review. Which isn't really a review, it's just my thoughts on how awesome this game was. The campaign, let's go ahead and start with that. I managed to beat the campaign in about 3 days' time. It was a great campaign, I'm not going to lie. For those of you that get the Call of Duty games just to play multiplayer, you are really missing out. You need to go back and play the Black Ops 1 story mode, and then play this story mode, and then you got to go through the Modern Warfare story modes. All of them were great. I really enjoyed all of the story modes. This one was cool because it ended Mason's story. A bit of a spoiler there for you guys that haven't played it yet. And just some cool things I noticed was that at the start of every level, you could have your own loadout. Like, you could pick which weapons you wanted to take in with you. I don't know if you could pick the grenades or anything. I didn't try that. I just fidgeted around with the main weapon. And you could put whatever attachments on it, whatever you wanted. It was really cool. You could also, this was funny as hell, you could also put camo on your guns as if you were in multiplayer. You could put camouflage on the guns you're using in story mode, and every now and then you come across these ammo boxes that had your gun lying on it with the appropriate camo. And I just thought that was pretty funny how they implemented that into the story mode. It wasn't anything that really changed, you know, the whole aspect of it, but it was just something cool. You know, the small things help out a lot, and in this case it was just really cool to see that. So, getting away from that, let's go ahead and go into the multiplayer. The guns in multiplayer, they are amazing. I don't know why, they're just, they kick some serious ass. I don't know if it's some psychological thing about the whole bullet registration, but I'm just dumbfounded with how awesome the guns are. One of my favorite guns in this game is the B-23R, which is basically the year 2025's version of the Rafika from Modern Warfare 2. It shoots a 3-round burst, and it is just one hell of a sidearm to have. You can just go hammer time on the R1 button, or for you Xbox people, the right trigger, I believe it's called. And you can just own some people with that. Hell, I even made a class that's based solely on using the B-23R. Like, there's no primary, there's secondary gunfighter, and a whole bunch of other shit. I'll have to show you guys in another video sometime, but it's friggin' amazing. I thought it was a genius idea. Another thing I noticed in this game, sniping is a hell of a lot easier than Black Ops 1. Black Ops 1, the snipers were a bit bulky, like almost as if the character was unable to carry the damn thing. Every time you aimed it, the bullet registration was terrible. I don't know what it was, but in this game, they brought it back. There's hardly any recoil. The sniper rifles, the sniper rifles are fucking lasers in this game. Those things are dead on accurate. Bullet registration with those are amazing. More often than not, you're gonna get a one-shot kill from the chest up, and obviously with a silencer, it's gonna take 2 shots depending on where you hit them. And like I said, and just a few minutes ago, the bullet registration is just, I don't know if it's just me. It could just be me. Maybe it's one of those psychological things where, you know, the game is better, therefore the bullet registration is better, therefore everything else is better. But I don't know. I think the bullet registration is a hell of a lot better in this game compared to that of Modern Warfare 3 or Black Ops 1. When I aim a gun and pull the trigger, it actually hits the person, as opposed to having to trail them in order to hit them. So it's really nice. It's really nice. Unfortunately, there's still the whole, you know, shooting around corners bullshit. But for some reason, it's a lot less evident in this game. And therefore, in my opinion, it makes it a lot more tolerable. So, next thing up is the score streaks. The score streaks in this game, they are absolutely 100% better than kill streaks in my opinion. Primarily because score streaks, as the name suggests, are based on the score you get, not on how many kills you get. So, for instance, assists give you help towards your next score streak. Assists, flag caps, what do you call it? Bomb plants. Anything that gives you points in this game. Score streaks themselves. Anything that gives you points in this game will add towards your next score streak. So it's kind of like how Modern Warfare 2 had the kill streaks, where, you know, the kill streaks themselves would stack on to your next kill streak. Only in this game, it's the same thing with score streaks, except they don't give you as many points as they normally would for a kill. For instance, if you got a kill with, like, say the stealth chopper or the Hellfire missile, you would get something around 10 to 25 points, whereas a normal kill with your gun, grenade, whatever, would normally grant you about 50 to 100 points, depending on the game mode and all that good stuff. So, score streaks, 100% awesome. Much better than kill streaks, in my opinion. The best combo I found for such so far is the damn Hellfire missile, stealth chopper, and K9 unit. In this game, I'm not using those, but those three are like my favorite to use in this game. I've actually managed to get the K9 unit quite a bit in this game, and I couldn't even get it once in Black Ops 1, so I don't know if there's some connection there. But it's just so much better, in my opinion. There's not much more to say. It's just so much better. Anyway, and of course, being a Call of Duty game, there are going to be some issues, and I want to cover that real quick. I don't know if they fixed them by now or what, but let's go ahead and cover a few of them. Number one, the servers are pretty much screwed up right now on the PS3. I don't know about you Xbox people, and I don't want anyone saying, oh, Xbox is so much better, oh, I'm riding my Xbox too hard. But seriously, the servers are screwed up on the PS3, and I'm hoping by now Treyarch's fixed that, because for one thing, I haven't noticed it lately. Like, I got on Black Ops 2 about a day ago. I took a break because I got the new Hitman game, which was fucking amazing, by the way. But that's not what I'm here for. I got back on Black Ops the other day, and I noticed that I wasn't having as many issues as I was previously. So that's always a plus. The whole not enough players concept, like, for instance, you'll have 12 people in the lobby, which is the maximum number of people, and it'll still tell you needs more players, or looking for more players to even teams, or whatever the hell the exact wording is. I don't fucking know. But nonetheless, it's still a pain in the butt, because you have 12 people. Like, what are you waiting for? I think the server is just herp-derping because it doesn't know what to do if you find 12 people too quickly. I don't know what the issue is. Another thing is, every now and then my screen will freeze. Nothing too serious, but it'll freeze. I can still hear the music in the background, but the screen itself will freeze for like 3 or 4 seconds. It's nothing too bad, but I'd like that to go away permanently if possible. So those are three big things I found concerning with the game so far. And like I said, I hope they fixed it, knock on wood. But we'll see what happens with that. And last but not least, the infamous zombies. Oh my god, zombies are back and better than ever. We've got the new transit system. Tranzit. Transit. And the reason it's called transit is because you take a bus between 4 different levels. I think it's 4 different levels. I could be wrong with that. 3 or 4 different levels, and you're basically playing these 3 or 4 separate maps with a bus that's driving between each of them. And it's just so much fun because it gives you like this adrenaline rush when you're trying to catch up to the bus while it's leaving you behind, and you're going into the foggy mist and getting ass raped by a midget. But if you haven't played it yet, you'll have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. So get this game, play zombies, run into the fog, get killed by the fucking Smeagol-looking midget, and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. The highest I've gotten so far was round 20 or 21, which isn't my best. I got to round 43 alone on Kino der Toten in the original Black Ops, so hopefully I can get some serious leveling action in this game as well. Now, the infamous box is back with new weapons in the Black Ops 2 game itself, along with old Black Ops 1 weapons such as the M16, the Olympia, the M14, and of course the infamous clapping monkey with the dynamite strapped on its back. And we have the perks that return as well, along with, I think it's a new one, it's called Tombstone. Basically what it does is you drink it, you die, you go back to where you died, and you get the same shit you had back. I could be wrong about that, but that's what I've heard so far. I haven't actually bought it because it's $2,000, and I, in my personal opinion, that's a waste of money, especially when you're running for your life by getting ass raped from a midget. But anyway, that's my review from Black Ops 2. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to be bringing some zombies gameplay up with some of my Endeavor buddies at some point in time, and I will be getting on the ball with some Black Ops 2 gameplay. And until next time, guys, this has been DST, and I'm out. Peace.